It's hard to believe that the Honda Civic has been around since 1973 and is still going strong. It's currently on to its 9th generation, and the next version isn't due out for a couple of years until 2017. So Honda have done what all car makers do when their current model hits middle age, given it a facelift. The Civic faces tough competition, and in an attempt to make it stand out alongside rivals like the Volkswagen Golf, Honda made changes to the suspension and steering in 2014, and it's just been given a series of cosmetic changes. There are new headlamps with LED daytime running lights, a reshaped bumper, revised rear spoiler and side skirts. Head turning. Now that's such an overused phrase, isn't it, when it comes to describing a car? But on this occasion I'm going to have to use it. I've been driving around in the Civic for a couple of days and I've had a surprising number of people come up to me and compliment me on the way it looks. Men and women, young and old alike. So Honda's design team were definitely onto something when they came up with these distinctive looks. Changes to the inside include the addition of some new fabrics, stitching on the headrests, new door panels with chrome trim on the handles, and the addition of a central infotainment screen on all but the entry-level model. But whilst it's easy and intuitive to use, I have to say I just think it looks and feels slightly dated. Now this SR model comes with all the bells and whistles, but even the entry-level model comes with equipment like climate control, USB connectivity and 16-inch alloy wheels, along with Bluetooth, digital radio and heated door mirrors, so it's very well spec'd. Honda would like the Civic to be thought of as more upmarket than rivals like the Vauxhall Astra or the Ford Focus, and it does feel very well put together in here. It's also got a more distinctive and interesting interior than the one you'll find on the Volkswagen Golf, which may or may not be a good thing depending on your point of view. Now all models in the range are also fitted with what Honda call magic seats. Allow me to demonstrate. All you do is flip down the seat back, get your muscles engaged, lift the seat up and voila, no seat. Plenty of extra load space for when you need to carry larger items. And the boot is pretty versatile too. The boot is enormous, far larger than that of both the Volkswagen Golf and the Ford Focus. Under the boot floor you'll find a large hidden storage area and the rear seats fold flat, so you have a huge load area when you need it. Now the old Civic suffered from a rather uncomfortable suspension. Honda have fixed this by giving this revised car a fluid-filled suspension that gets close to matching the comfort of the Volkswagen Golf. And the Civic's aerodynamic shape means that the Honda can cut through the air, keeping things nice and quiet in here. This 6-speed gearbox feels nice and sharp and precise. The power steering is light and smooth. It isn't the most exciting nor the most thrilling car to drive, but it does have a really comfortable, easy feel about it. Now our pick of the engine range is this 1.6 litre diesel. It has a silky smooth injection of power, offers a great blend of performance and fuel economy, with Honda claiming it offers up to 78 miles to the gallon. Now low emissions also means that it comes with no road tax bill, which is always very welcome. It has a top speed of 129 miles per hour, which makes it a very relaxed and comfortable motorway cruiser. Now Honda's trump card, of course, is its legendary reliability and often comes ahead of the Volkswagen Golf in our driver power owner satisfaction survey, where it scores well in both reliability and practicality. In terms of safety, it comes with a full 5-star Euro NCAP crash test rating, and this model is fitted with Honda's driver assistance safety pack. It adds on technology like automatic emergency braking, traffic sign recognition and lane departure warning, all of which just give you added peace of mind behind the wheel. Now, as always, there are a few downsides to consider, and the first is the seat. I find it quite difficult to get comfortable in it. I know seats are an incredibly personal thing, really down to the individual shape and size, but for me it was just a bit too firm and too hard. I also don't like the way visibility is really hampered by the split nature of the back window. Things are helped slightly by the fact that a parking camera is fitted on everything but the entry-level model, but it really isn't ideal when you're driving in busy traffic. And there may be grumbles in some quarters about the fact that you can't pair the automatic gearbox with a diesel engine, and the petrol engines aren't a match for the competition when it comes to fuel economy. And there's also the question of price. The Civic works out more expensive than similarly spec'd mainstream rivals. But as facelifts go, I'd say it's a successful one and should stand the Civic in good stead until that new and younger model arrives on the scene. If you're considering the Honda Civic, then check out our reviews of the Ford Focus or the Mazda 3. Click on the icon for our latest video and click on the logo to subscribe to our YouTube channel.